dealing with Greg Anthony. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Cowboy. T is out there with the chosen one. And it's the eraser. And it's Clutch in at the point. Skinny is out there with the professor. Then it's Freak. Then it's Junior. And it's Outlaw in at the 2-guard spot. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
Pass to Freak. Here is Skinny. And here's Freak. Six to shoot.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Down low and stolen by Outlaw. To the wing on the left. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Here's the eraser. There's a screen. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Outlaw. Here's the professor. Now here's Freak. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the chosen one. Off with the layup. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's the professor. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to the eraser. And he jams it with authority.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Skinny the pass to Outlaw. And here's Freak. They set the pick to the inside. A professor, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, number 27.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Stolen away. Here's the break. Here's Outlaw. Missed inside. Here's the eraser. He had 27 points last game. Clutch the pass to McKenzie. Here's Cowboy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Going inside, Outlaw with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Clutch. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Skinny. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for one, number 35.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the chosen one passes to T. Here's the eraser. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. And a wide open look for Junior. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Pass to Cowboy. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cowboy's got 5 points so far.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Now, here's Junior. Last game out, he had 40 points. Here's Freak. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to T. Here's Cowboy, covered by Outlaw. Here's Cowboy. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here is Skinny. Here's the Professor. Pass to Skinny. Now here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Clutch. Good on the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Skinny. Inside. Misses in close.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's McKenzie, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Skinny. Now Outlaw. And here's Freak. Uncovered. And he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 10 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Clutch. Here's the eraser. Can't hit from 12.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
There's Freak in the corner. It's Junior. Launches it. Carter pulls it in. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's the eraser. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 7.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Skinny. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And even 3-on-3 break. There's Freak. And it's T with the rebound. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Clutch the pass to McKenzie. Here's Clutch, covered by Outlaw. Here's Clutch. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Freak. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
1:21 left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's T. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. T's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to Skinny. Now here's Freak, defended by Carter. Freak passes to the Professor. And yes, it's good. The Professor's got 7 points in the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Here's Clutch. 5 points in the game. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. But at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we return to the second quarter, and no J Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Carter out there with Clutch. It's the eraser. Then it's T. Junior with it. Pass to the Professor. Here is Skinny. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
T, the pass to Clutch. Trains the three-pointer. Clutch has got 8 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Carter outside. And it goes down 2 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Outlaw. Now, Freak, defended by Carter. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And the shot goes in. 15 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Clutch the pass to Carter. From deep. And the professor pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Junior. He gets it in there.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's T. The 3. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Freak, defended by Carter, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And both free throws good from Freak. Gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The chosen one passes to McKenzie. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McKenzie. And the professor pulls it down. Well, professor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Freak with it. Carter on him. Here's the chosen one. Scoreless thus far. Here's Cowboy, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Carter outside. No good with the triple. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Outlaw the pass to Skinny. Here's the professor. Pass to Freak. The tray. It's not going to go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kenzie passes to Carter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Taking a look here at some numbers for the professor. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 16 points, 13 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
And here is Outlaw. 9 points last game. No problem knocking that one down. 20 points for Freak.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Now Carter, 5 points in the game. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Junior. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to the chosen one. Now here is Carter, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's the eraser. Lets it go with a 3. And the professor pulls it down. Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here is Skinny. 12 points his last outing. Freak with it.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And here's Junior. He's got 8. Pass to the professor. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. No good that time. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. Here's the chosen one. Down low. And stolen by Junior. And here's the fast break. And here's Outlaw for 3. Hands it from downtown. Outlaw's got 5 points so far.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And it's Carter missing. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. There's Freak. Pass to Outlaw. Here is Skinny. And a wide open look for Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Carter with it. Now defended by Freak. Here's Skinny. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Wasted no time on that one. That's now 8 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him, and it's good. 2 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 17, number 89.
Kenzie passes to Carter. And stolen by Outlaw. Pass to Freak. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Junior the pass to Freak. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Freak's got 24 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Here's Clutch. 8 points for him. Here's the chosen one, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so we conclude the first half. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for that big half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum line. And that's very much the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kenny's is. Remember the Shaq in the box?
Shaq, it's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Artie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. We've got the professor. Great one out there with Freak, and there's Skinny, and it's Junior, and at the 3, the small forward.
Personal foul, first team foul.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And on the floor for Mike Dunleavy starting the second half. T is out there with the chosen one. It's the eraser. And it's Clutch. And it's Cowboy in at the 3. Kenzie passes to Clutch. Pass to the eraser. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Good work there as it goes. 14 points for Junior.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Cowboy. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Clutch. And the professor pulls it down. The professor's got 8 rebounds in this game. That bucket in no time at all. Skinny's got his second basket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Clutch. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Here's the Professor. 11 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. They set the screen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And that's 17 points for Junior. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. T takes it off the glass.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Now, Freak. He's got 24. Over to the wing. Pass to Junior. He takes it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the left wing. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
One shot.
Free throw good, Junior. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clutch the pass to Cowboy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And stolen by Outlaw. And they're on the break. And it's Outlaw slamming it down again.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Clutch. He's got 11. And stolen by Outlaw. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Freak throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
One shot.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Timeout away team.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Well, you look at the professor, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
So it's the visitors now. T, the pass to McKenzie. Here's Cowboy. Pass to T.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Clutch. He's had an impressive second half of the season, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. And that one misses. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Freak. That's 23 points for Junior.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to Clutch. Caps in the tray.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Outlaw with it. 9 points in the game so far. Lets the three fly. Hit the tip. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And stolen by Junior. Here's the break. Shoots the three. Doesn't go for him.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
To the paint. And it's blocked. Here is Skinny. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And the shot goes in. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Clutch. They get it back.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. And he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got 31 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's the eraser. He has 7. That shot wide open. Clutch has got 9 points here in the second half.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to the eraser. There's the triple. No good. Shot missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A professor. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Clutch. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And that one drops.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Skinny. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Here's the eraser, covered by Outlaw. The shot by the eraser, no good. gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Cowboy, covered by Outlaw. Pass to the eraser. Looking to get back on track here, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Edwards, he's checked in for the great one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The professor passes to Freak. And Freak throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clutch. He's got 19. 12 seconds left in the third. Driving to the basket.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Freak. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Freak. Skinny is out there with Junior. Then there's Edwards. And it's the professor in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now here's Freak, defended by Carter. Freak, and a miss there on the triple.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
The eraser shot's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Pass to Skinny. Puts up a 3, and the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Now Carter. To the inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He lobs it up.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to T. Here's the chosen one. Clutch the pass to the chosen one. To the paint. Carter against Edwards. Shot clock at 5. McKenzie. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
3.
Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Junior. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Carter outside. Inside. It's stolen by Edwards. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And it's off the back rim. No good. Down low. Here's T. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Freak kicks to Edwards. Now here's Freak, defended by Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
No good on the free throw. The great one's checked in for Edwards. Good on the second free throw. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Clutch from outside the arc. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and that one good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's T. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball, because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And here is Outlaw. Clock at 6. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Got that one up quick. And that's 12 points for Cowboy.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Outlaw. Now, Freak. Buries it down low. Freak's got 38 points. Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Clutch. Here's the chosen one. A three-pointer, no good. Here is Skinny. The quick look, no good that time. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Past season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made. With
Nice finish.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's McKenzie. Pass to T. Banked in off the glass. T's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Here's Junior. Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Clutch. Hits the three-point bomb. Clutch has got 27 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And so he's able to get one of two. Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. T, count it, good.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Skinny. Now, Freak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. Edwards, he's checked in for the great one. So he gets them both. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Jacks up a three. Skinny can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Clutch. Pass to Cowboy. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. T's checked in for the chosen one. He hits the second from the line. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
And he makes all 3. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. We've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Junior. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
One shot.
The visitors with the ball. Carter outside. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. Edwards with the block. Now here's Freak. And there's the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Free throw good. Freak. Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Cowboy. And the three ball is good. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Junior. To the middle. Freak with it. Harder on him. Good on the shot. Freak's got 46 points.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now Edwards. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Freak.